evaluate them kung ano nila, kung ano ba nila way nila pagtutuaan, kung naming ba nila ang standard na, or kung meron pa nila knowledge, then would always ba nila late, on time ba nila magtutdo, so ganito. Tapos kung na tutugdo niya ato talaga, or nila ang mga knowledge na need nato mabagag. Another aspect is teachers evaluate students. So in here, nananaw niya sa public classroom. Like, after the discussion, nag-evaluate yung teacher kung nabaruan ba ni student at iyan yung topic. Like, for example, in dancing, like, nabaruan ba ni ang students ang basic techniques ang cha-cha, ang rumba, at ako nila. Na mag-evaluate niya nga aamoy din ang performance or performance-based and student. Another aspect is the faculty members evaluates the PE department. So when we really want, ang faculty members sila na nag-evaluate kung ang faculty na their department, like ang happy department, makakano niya kung nakahatag ba nila need nga requirements or nila need nga materials na need nila gamitin in order to teach their students, like ang mga basic like bunting or something hindi, or band papers, the printers, diba din yung yan. Ini-evaluate nila kung na megabyte or nila PE department. Another one is the chairperson evaluate faculty members. Ini-evaluate niya, medyo dami ang responsibility pag-evaluate. Kahit evaluate chairperson kung na-meet ba every faculty members ang standards that they need to have. Like, kung na-teach ba nila ang mga students nila ang need to know, ang mga attitudes nila towards the other faculty members, then the relationship or the bonds that they have made under the department. But at the last is the administration shall do the self-evaluation. Hindi na ang self-evaluation if kung unahin mo ba niya para iyang sarili? And needed niya mahimo, and niya things to remember, then like na-teach ba niya tanan ang administrator na rin sa body ang heading na kung ba niya na makapali ba niya tanan ang niya staff na mahimuan na niya remote. So that is.
So the next topic is all about knowledge of standards and law. Basic to the administrator's evaluation of the performance of different aspects of the organization is the knowledge of the standard. This aspect shows attained. So it is a vital to follow the standard knowledge when it comes to implement intramurals. We should consider the weather, location, venue, setting, medical condition dito sa person bago kita mag-implement dito sa program. It's essential to present the proper and accurate presentation in order to build a successful program. If as administration, faculty, or staff, bakit hindi nila need evaluation or constructive criticism or feedback, valuable conversation na sa student. So, for example, PE, bagan ano sa student na sasuggest siya teacher kung paano ba magtuturo ito sa teacher, kung nakakaintindi ba nila, bagan din ka marang sa teacher, it suggests ko na sa student. So, the next is purpose of evaluation. For the administration, the purpose of evaluation are to determine the extent to which the objectives of the program are being accomplished. Next is to provide evidence demonstrating the worth and contribution of the program. To determine how the total program compares to recommended standards. To ascertain the teaching effectiveness of each staff member. Per indicate to encourage staff members to adjust and improve the teaching process and method. To obtain a basis for the periodic rating of faculty members and recommendation determine whether all operations are proceeding according to plan, and the next is to provide a check on personal administrative performance. So, that's something.
So now let's move on to the evaluation of student achievement. So the first one is physical development objective. So in India, it is objective of physical development deals with the program and activities that builds physical power in an individual in the development of the courage and running system of the body. So unlike in physical development, it's capability or ability to mag-aaral ng gusto or strength to do the any kind of activities na pwede ma-improve yung knowledge and all about health and fitness. Like for example is, ang mga physical games. Siyempre, na-boost naman ang iyong physical power. Pwede ka na mag-join ito na physical activities just like swimming, running. So the second one is the motor development objective. It says that it concerns making physical movement useful and without significant expenditure of energy as possible in being profession, grateful and aesthetic in this movement. Ang pilihan mga movements na ang muscular or ang large muscles such as legs, arms, then others. So pilihan mga movement is very important kaya ang daily activities. Pilihan ang mga daily activities na pinili. Diba, including there is the running, walking, or kaya growing or eating. So now let's proceed to the knowledge and understanding objective. And it will be tackled by Mr. Srana.
Thank you, Ms. Solantas. The knowledge and understanding objectives. Physical educator have used knowledge tests for many kids. These tests have usually been of the objective types. And kumbaga, a knowledge test is may have been constructed by the instructor or may have been published tests that have been statistically validated. So the test may include any or all of the following areas. So how many knowledge of test? So first one is knowledge of skills performance. Two is rules, strategy of activity patterns, protective requirements, conditioning procedure, effective of activity of health, code of ethics, appropriate to adaptability, understanding of effective utilization of the organism in movement. The last one is factor affecting performance such as age, sex, drugs, nutrition, fatigue, alcohol, and tobacco. What is the underlying purpose of knowledge test? The purpose of knowledge test rather is to measure of understanding in physical education mga student. Okay, let's just proceed to the social development objective. So what is the purpose of social development objective? The purpose of social development objective is to develop and help students learn and understand themselves as well as other and can adapt themselves to society appropriately. The last one discussant is Mr. Seborio.
So, good afternoon everyone. So, today I'm going to discuss the self-evaluation. So, self-evaluation in administration involves individuals or organizations assessing their own performance, processes, and outcomes. Here in self-evaluation, di ba, kaya kang papakita ni Ms. Mia Rios is that the self-evaluation is ada din na nakikita if naging effective ba at hindi mo sa project or nag-facilitate ba sa organization is effective di ba? Marireflect natin if nga that is, nga self-evaluation is dito natin kikita kung may progress or may changes or improvements na natin dito. So, the next one is the criteria for evaluation. Criteria for evaluation, it is needed that may nakita yung susunod na criteria. Kaya that criteria will be reflect on how you manage your organization or how some organization. So there are aspects there are some aspects of administration for evaluation. Number one is administrator has been successful in eliciting 100% effort from each member of organization. Kung magaling is gigilitan natin if we as an administrator is successful na natin pag-organize ang ating mga members. And then the second one is the administrator has been successful in securing a fair share of budget and the resource available. So, an administrator gihapon is gigilitan gihapon niya if ang budget ng sa mga organization is sakto ng ang mga resourceful na amount na kailangan is available. So number 3 is high moral prevails among all staff in person. So as an administrator, dapat may nakita moral organization. So as number 4 is the department enjoys high respect within school and in community. So, dili lang ang organization natin makukuha din pag-respeto. Even though here we have high school, dapat attitude na lang yung pinaka-the best way to para mas maging effective din ating mag-communicate ating mga tao at ating pakisalamuha nila. So, number 5 is staff members are loyal to each other and to departmental objectives. So, as a staff, sa organization, if may nakakasama or something na kanino, is dapat maging loyal ka era and maging open ka era if ano ba naging mga problems masabitan. So, number 6 is the administrator is fair in partial to all staff members. Pares na niya ang kamay my number 2. So number 7 is that administrator personally set an example of values for which the department stands. So yung mga administrator din hapon is that need gihapon na magbuhat nila yung values. For example, through with this magkakamay strong collaboration between the administrator and the staff members. So number 8 is consistency characterize the administrator decision and action. So ikaw ang administrator or ikaw yung bumangon siya era, dapat you as the administrator dapat kuan ka era ini mga decision dapat ini kuan ka ini sure ka yung mga decisions na hindi mo actions na indicate. So number 9 is regular staff meeting held. So here as the administrator dapat may lagi ka mga sinisay ng mga meetings na atong dapat for example mga ibubuhat natin mga plans asya magkakamay dapat kita meetings before na magpapakita dito sa mga bubukasan or sa events. So number 10 is the administrator never violates the chain of command. So here is that administrator dapat dili mo i-violate rules ito sa organization. Dapat nasunod ka kay you as an administrator, ikaw role model yung organization. So the next one is the administrator solicits the respect opinions of staff members and students. So as an administrator, development is cooperative process. So, di ba ang curriculum is that ang itiniyaan kung anong mga plans halos sa mga organization. So, number 13, the physical education program is accepted on an equal basis with the other departments in school. So, next is number 14. The organizational objectives are being accomplished. So, sa mga organization, dapat make sure na ang iyong objective or ang iyong goal maging ang iyong goal din mapabali din ma-meet ang iyong goal sa mga organization. So, here, number 15, staff members feel free to express difference of opinions para sa kanina na answer kanina mag-show na as an administrator dapat maging transparent ka ng mga opinions sa team ng mga staff members para hindi ka magkamagaan ng in-open relationship. So number 16 is the channels of communication between the chairperson and staff members and students are open. So here is that the dapat maging community lahat yung mga yung mga staff members na hindi yung mga nasasakupan. Number 17, all staff members participate in development policies. You as staff ka, dapat participate ka hindi yung mga activities or hindi yung mga bubuhaton or mga plano how sa mga organization. So, number 18, the last one is the staff members are informed of reasons why their responsibilities are changed. So, you as a administrator, dapat i-bani mo, inform mo nga, for example, nagkamay changes sa iyo trabahoon. For example, nag-assign ka ang mga activities na dapat nila bubuhatin. Dapat i-inform nila para mag-aware nila kung ano nila dapat buhatin. So, here, the next one is the instrument for evaluating administrative leadership. There are 7 areas of managerial behavior. So, number 1 is the leadership process use. Ikaw ma-leader ka, dapat kitaan mo or kikitaan mo if this is yung plan is magiging effective this process is magiging effective mo organization magkakamaya na good outcomes kung ang nagdibuhatan. So number 2 is the character of motivational force. So as sa mag-manage sa organization, dapat may mga motivational era na ipapabuhat. For example, sa administrator is that sa organization or sa company, may danira year of the may danira monthly na top performer kumbaga sa ganito. So number 3 is character of communication process. So you as an administrator dapat maging may mobile in communication skills kay mo mga staff members. So number 4 is character of interaction influence process. So you as an administrator dapat nakikipag-interact ka gihapon na iyong mga staff through interaction with them. Kumbaga, mas nagiging good and nakamalan in good relationship between the staff and the administrator. So, character of decision-making process. Dapat ikaw na administrator may matibay na decision ko baga dili ka na pagkadalas-dalas kung ano natin mga decision na bubuhaton. And may dapat aware imo nasasabukan na that this decision is maagri ba nang kikitawag yung counter. So here is your goal on ano iyo mga bubuhaton. So number 7 is the character of control process. So here is that as an administrator dapat may control ka gihapon na imong mga imong staff if for example MRI go ma-manage MRI go ni idadala ni MRI mo kay kumbaga may nakamulog kamera na control ni matira basta may na good camaraderie between the staff and the administration.